Hey, how's it going, everyone? So I came across this funny website that I am actually going to, kind of go over here. And I know you guys probably might already see this and see some red flags, but I'm going to keep the top portion blurred out just because I don't want to be mean. Although it does feel good kind of calling these people out. So I don't know. I won't do it in the video. But anyways, what tends to happen a lot in the digital marketing space is it's hard to trust an agency. I know this because, like I said, I've worked with clients of different personalities, and some people come in expecting X, Y, Z. Some people, are very, very worried about accounts and like, oh, I don't want to scale because you make more money, um, which are valid reasons because we have issues like this that pop up that take away the trust of digital marketing. So I'm going to go over this first, and then I'll give you guys some ideas on, as business owners or even agencies, as to better track, for example, the results of your account and things to look out for. So, anyways, this person says get more from Google Ads. It's like, okay, let's see what we got here. All right, so before he says $23,587 per month, and then after $198,763 per month. Okay, so the first thing here I see is it's in Universal Analytics. So what that means right away is, okay, these numbers are not accurate regardless of what the data looks like, meaning that it's using UTMs, number one. And ever since the iOS 14 update, UTMs have just been a complete nightmare, meaning that there's data loss on there. If you guys don't believe me, if you have a Shopify store, look at your sales on your Shopify store and then look at Universal Analytics sales, and you'll see that the numbers are completely off. It's about, I think it's like 50 to 60% accurate. I've never seen a universal analytics action, meaning a conversion action, show more than like a Google Ads conversion action as well too. So just kind of a side note there. But anyway, so universal analytics. So number one, this is easily manipulated and incorrect in terms of actual results. The second thing, and the more, I guess, important thing, and I just think this is hilarious, is we go to the top right section. We see the date range, April 1st through April 30th, and then 2021, 2022. So over a year. Now we look at this down here, and I going through the graph, and we see July 2016, October 2016, January 2017, and then April whatever. So right away the date range is off, which is hilarious. This person forgot to do that, and this just gives a bad name for, like I said, everyone that's in the digital marketing space. I mean, I see people that do this stuff blatantly, that don't do like certain things, like even have a campaign breakout of a properly built out Performance Max campaign or a standard shopping campaign. And I know that's kind of it's a whole nother rant, but it's something that as a business owner you can't trust what you visually see on the numbers. It's just impossible. It's very easily to manipulate it, and it's just it just doesn't really foster that much confidence. And so one thing that I would say right away is when you hop on a consultation call with an agency, or if you're an agency owner, you should have results proven in terms of, hey, I can show my client this account. I've talked to the owner. I can show the client this account and go over the strategy that I used for this account and how I got it to where it is today. Now, that brings up my next point, which is an agency should never be looking at Google Ads alone, meaning that they should never be saying, oh, we're at a 20x, we're doing great, let's keep going. If you're looking at ROAS, it's very easy to manipulate that. And like I said, you can have a brand campaign that's getting you a 50x ROAS, and on the back end, you're like, what the heck's going on? My sales aren't increasing. It's like, well, because you're just scooping up traffic that didn't need to get remarketed. They could have gone through organic. They could have gone to, another remarketing campaign for cheaper even. I mean, there's many reasons on, why that's an issue, and that's something that I can go more and more in depth on. But so it's really easy to manipulate the data on the back end. If an agency is saying, oh, our conversion rate went up by this amount in Google Ads, and our click-through rate went up this much, and we got this many clicks and this many impressions, it's like, well, okay, sure, but at the end of the day, we're performance marketers, right? Like, we want to get clients results. Like, we don't want to just show them what we're doing because that's arbitrary. We can say we can put page views as a conversion action and have that increase our conversion rates. Like, it's real easy to have the data be manipulated. And so as a person that's selecting a company, you have to be very aware of this stuff, unfortunately, when you're looking at it. So number one, don't trust just the Google Ads side of things. Also ask for an example. I would say that's, kind of redo that, I guess. Number one, be asked for an example. Number two, never trust 100% of what's in Google Ads. which leads into my last and most important point, which is an agency that's performance-based marketing should be looking at your overall sales numbers. Meaning that if you have a Shopify account and you're running an e-commerce brand, they should be looking at those numbers and saying, okay, what is the cause and effect of what I'm doing in the account? And then I'm going to show the client why I think X, Y, and Z is happening in the account. And then it's up to you as a client to have a little bit of pushback on that to say, okay, yes, but maybe we ran a sale, so that's not the full reason as to why we're seeing better results in just because of Google Ads kind of thing. So there's a lot of testing that has to be done in order for, like I said, you to prove yourself. So like I said, I understand that that's a time-consuming thing as a business owner. But I think if you guys follow those first few points right away, you'll see that you'll weed out a lot of the definitely no-goes, and get kind of in like the okay, these people know what they're talking about, and it's a matter of just proving concept kind of thing. Every account's different. So if you have be aware that if they're focusing, like I said, on conversion rate, click-through rate, and things like that, it's all demand-based. So if, for example, you have an emergency plumber and someone that like, I need, oh my gosh, my home is like falling apart and, there's a flood and I need help now, like the conversion rate's obviously going to be very, very high when someone types that in, because they're going to click on the first ad they see. They're going to be, oh my gosh, I need help now. I can't wait. I need help right now. There's going to be something else that might be an impulse buy or something that is very expensive that's going to take a lot longer, and you're going to have a lot lower conversion rate. And that's just the nature of businesses. Google Ads is just a toolbox at the end of the day. It's not something that you can just blanket across every account and say, this is exactly what's going to happen based on these results. I mean, I've had clients in the same exact niche, but they have totally different backends, meaning that, if you have two people that are selling shoes, one of them has better brand awareness than the other one. It's so easy to, have differences in terms of profit margins, creatives, overall, just the product itself, and the marketing initiatives as well too, and the creatives that will just have completely different results and causes and effects in the account. So the biggest thing is just making sure that they stick to those principles and have the right idea in mind, that they're looking at end results, and that you don't lean on something where they say, oh yeah, we do this for all accounts. It's every account is going to be at least 10% different, bare minimum 10% different, if not way more. I've had, same exact niche and they're completely different strategies, where same niche targeting like roughly the same area, just next state over, or, two countries instead of one. And it's very similar product and just completely different campaign structure, completely different results. And it's all based on seasonality and the user. And, I could just go on and on about this. So like I said, just obviously use your intuition and then follow those steps. And I believe that you guys can then save yourself from a lot of headaches. Like, for example, whoever goes with this person on some unethical marketing. So anyways, good luck, whoever you are. If you're the person that has this website, I'm sorry. But yeah, be better. And yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you.